West. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No, that love. Like each know every spec. Both like, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. I no drama. I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP. Think I'm in the.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Here is Rose. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Brown outside. And it's ball in the corner. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Drummond. On offense, here are the Pacers. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And really, this is the next step for Williamson. If he can add a reliable three-point shot, oh, man.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Rose drops them both.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Here's Dillingham. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Rose. Now here's Drummond. Pass the ball. got a piece of it. And stolen by Dillingham. Finished off the break. Williamson's got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Brown outside. Here's Drummond. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Booker outside. And Dillingham now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Dillingham. An even 3-on-3 break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Dillingham. Left side, Mathurin. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin will take and make threes. That is something he loves to do on the floor.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Bargnani grabs the board. Pacers leading by 5. Indiana moving it around. That one good for 2. And it's 7 points for Devin Booker.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown. On its way from Rose for 2. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Here's Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Picked by Bargnani. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 4.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the drive. Outside Mathurin. 4 on the clock. With 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Hield outside. Brown outside. It's stolen and taken away by Brown. Here's Hield. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
The Warriors, 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Williamson throws it down.
You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
Pass to Hield. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading by 8. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
On the top of the key, it's rebounded by Indiana.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Williamson in the post. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Vandeweghe. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Nembhard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trailed by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Well, Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
Williamson outside. Here he goes. And Williamson throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Brown, right side. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Vandeweghe. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Vandeweghe's got his first points of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. All teams deciding to change it up. Indiana leading by 7. 51 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. Indiana again missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Brown missing. And the Pacers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now Jones. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. Pass the ball. Over Dillingham. Ball no good. Booker with a deep 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. Outside Mathurin. And Brown over to help. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now, Sochan. Nothing on the board. Sochan with the screen. Dillingham, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drummond. And Bargnani sends it back. To the middle. Here's Sochan. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sochan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Brown. Outside Rose. Brown outside. And the Warriors miss again. Pacers leading by 11. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Over in the corner, Brown. Offside Jones. The kick out to Rose. Over Booker. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And here's Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And the liftoff from this rookie is off the charts. Not much Rose can't do on the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Dillingham. And Paul with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Here's Indiana. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Booker. Sochan with the ball. The three. They get it again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Sochan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's good, 2 points.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Booker left side. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead.
27.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors trailed by 16. Hield outside. Launches it. No good that time. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Back to Rose. Here's Drummond. They shoot again. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Williamson. Can't hit from in close. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from the Pacers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Picked by Bargnani. The try by Williamson. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Here's Hield. And Bargnani sends it back. For 3, Booker. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Drummond the screen. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And stolen by Dillingham. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
It's Brown on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The try by Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Warriors trailed by 18. Pass to Brown. Outside, Jones. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. And stolen by Booker. There's Williamson with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Rose. Indiana leading by 16. Pass to Bargnani. Williamson right side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Indiana again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zion Williamson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Count it, good. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Top of the key. That one goes. Count it.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped.
Va a romper la discoteca, teca, teca, teca.